Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build an automatic power cutter in Lumber Tycoon 2. This cutter is designed to cut wood into perfect single units for those with the power to build with ease. If you are unfamiliar with the powers, I have a video which goes into detail on how to get them and what they do. Basically, they allow you to fill any blueprint with a single unit of wood. This video will show you how to build a system which automatically cuts wood into those single units, and you won't have to worry about any of those 99%. So here's what you need for this project. Alright, once you have all the things you need, it's time to start building. So to start off, here's my setup. I have 3 straight conveyors leading out of my sawmill setup, then 5 tilted conveyors followed by a switch right conveyor. The switch conveyor allows you to change the course of the wood from the cutter to somewhere else. That's just my setup. Obviously you can change it however you like. You can make it lower or higher, but it's nice to be able to walk under it for adjustments, and you need the wood to be able to fall onto the next conveyor. Anywhere from 3 to 7 units off the ground is recommended. I'm just going with 5. If you have no idea what I just said and don't care about customizability, then you can just try to mimic what I have right here. Alright, now we can finally start building. You're going to want to start off by placing 4 straight conveyors like so. Now place down your sawmill. It can be the larger or smaller one if you want to save a little bit of money. It doesn't really matter because most of the time you're not going to be really putting very long pieces of wood into your sawmill. And then you're going to want to set your sawmill as such. 2 on the top one and 1.8 on the bottom one. The reason it's so wide is because I designed it to be incapable of producing 99% pieces or lower. Basically, the smallest it can cut fills a blueprint. Any larger than that, it won't be able to get through, and so you end up with perfectly sized pieces. Now place the rest of your straight conveyors in a straight line. And now place the funnel conveyor facing downwards in this exact place and make sure that everything is toggled in the right direction. The funnel conveyor should be toggled downwards. Now place down your skinny smooth walls on the top of the conveyor, leaving a 2-stud gap in the middle. And then the small floors are placed down to continue the line of the skinny smooth walls. Now place in the tiny floors in the middle side, but again leaving the 2-stud gap. And now it's time to place in the logic. First of all, place down a laser and laser detector right here in line with each other and make sure that the laser detector outputs a signal when the laser is on. Now place your chop saw on the same side as the laser detector on top of the funnel conveyor and make sure that there's a gap in between the chop saw and the funnel conveyor. This part is a little tricky and you can just connect these with a wire, but to make it cleaner, take the signal inverter and place it sideways like this, making sure that the arrow on the signal inverter points up. Now place down your signal sustain directly against the chop saw, making sure that the arrow is pointing to the button on the chop saw. And then just wire the signal sustain up to the signal inverter. Then set the sustain on the signal sustain as high as it can go, and the cutter is now done. But you probably want the wood to go somewhere rather than just piling up under the cutter, so I'd suggest building conveyors under it like this. It doesn't really matter where the conveyors lead. You could have the conveyors go right to the place you're building, so while you're building the supplies are just right there. Or you could have the conveyors lead to a car so you can just drive the supplies to the place you're working, which is what I'm going to do. Alright, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you. If it did, then please like it, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video once it's out.